Alright, let's go ahead and find the next location.
Chapter 2. Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It was kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
Coming through.
There we go. All right. Now let's go to this next one. Oh wait, I think it's over there.
Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you.
The same questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora? To make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Okay. This will be interesting. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Throwing grenade! Grenade out! That was awesome!
Alright, there we go. Perfect.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Okay. Oh crap.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Get Your Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year, so terrifying.
Okay.
out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present. Jack is true witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day!
Lamb!
This is not a safe.
Come on. Alright, there we go.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Okay.
Hey, you met my girl, Laney? She perfect, man. Blonde, a great body, distantly related to me, great body, but them fridge rats brainwashed her. You gotta snap her out of that cannibalism crap. I don't want to get bit. Bring Laney her favorite flowers and food, and I'm sure she'll come around and stop biting. Oh, and if you find any porno mags, I'm just saying if you come across them in a natural accents, just snag those for me too, okay?
Man, I freaking missed that,
An old boyfriend of mine, named of Taggart, was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
collect Taggart's autobiography chapters. Okay. Now that we got that done.
Eaten, was he? Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. He who attempts to fight nature will get eaten. Sounded much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
Hello. Given the skill with which you dispatched those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak.
Okay.
So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Okay, I think I see where I need to start.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Lavis on the first of her twins and wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Oh, it's over here.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication. Please. Once I find out who thought we needed a running clock more badly than we needed shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded.
Be careful with
We
that.
need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is
Try not to
carried by
die.
a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them politely, if possible.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
Alright.
Overkill.
Alright, this gotta be it.
Threshers, be careful.
Okay. So nothing happened? Alright,
Buy
perfect.
from me if you want to live.
Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a skag sucker.
Sorry about Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him.
Hyperion suggests
Return to me
that
for your
safe
agreed upon
times
reward.
The outdoors are dangerous and do not have cable.
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork. Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
How many shields do I have right now? Like any extra ones? All right.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Lavis on the to keep.
Let's go to Sanctuary. Because one, I gotta return some of those quests, but also sell some of my stuff and buy a couple of shields.
listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job.
That's funny.
I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
Okay.
Not so bad.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-elephant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, they're so nothing alike. Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clork was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling, but he knew he had to be strong for me.
Wouldn't be on this dumb planet.
Then they went to work on his brother Philippe. Philippe. Philippe was so brave. He was so brave from me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clork cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clork prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die. The chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.
Okay. Let's continue with the mission I was already doing. That being the Overlook. So,
high quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Two words, my friend. No refund.
I almost forgot.
Welcome to my humble shop. Remember, we're always open.
This city's better than getting killed by bandits.
All right.
It's dangerous to go alone, jerkwad. Take it and go. Displeasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Come back now. I get a little lonely.
Oh, I almost forgot. There we go.
Get your health and shields right here.
Okay, perfect.
That ought to keep your insides inside. Try not to die.
All right. So this is going to help a little bit.
This just in. You're all about...
There we go. Alright, let's get a car, get back to the Overlook.
Catch a rat!
And I just realized there's a freaking... There's a place where I can buy shields there too.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder.
Attention, Overlook residents. You're welcome.
more shield. And I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. I was a computer engineer before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call
Got
you.
the money, I'll save
Your
your all-darn
feedback is
life.
appreciated, David.
Overlook has once again inched out Jackville for fewest weekly curfew violence. For the next
Thanks for the gear, stranger. Ready to build the shield. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
Okay.
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima. You know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Hyperion is proud to announce the size of your bi-yearly medicine shipment has doubled. Congratulations on your second bottle of aspirin.
Oh wait, I think I need to go the other way. Alright, let's get to the mortar cannon.
Done. You'll regret that. Stay put.
You paid for what you've done to Pandora.
Alright, that's gotta be the mortar cannon. How much you want to bet we accidentally kill Dave?
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees portbound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
We accidentally kill Dave.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Now, fire the cannon.
Karima, don't feel bad, Jack, baby husband of the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you ask nicely.
Now, let's try that with the shield on.
That was actually really funny. I had a feeling that the dude was gonna die.
Please fire the cannon again. Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
All right.
You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
That's funny. All right. Let's see. The fridge. Flint's slaughterhouse. That's level 20. I'm assuming that's going to be like a horde mode. So, unbrainwashed scooters, main squeeze. Alright, these ones I'm not going to do yet because they're at the wildlife preserve. So, swallowed whole. Those are at the fridge, so I'm still at the Highlands, so let's do this one next. All right.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
Careful!
Beware Slappy's tentacles! You can blast them in half, but they'll regenerate sooner or later! Yes! You've killed the creature that removed my various limbs! I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. The eyes! Go for the eyes!
That was it? Yeah, that was kind of underwhelming.
Any bots attempting to steal iridium crystals will be congratulated for their initiative before their public disassembly.
Stop struggling.
Any Hyperion robot able to terminate a pressure.
All right. We did good. Alright. Let's quickly travel to Sanctuary. Just kind of get this one done. There we go.
Scientifically, murdering old Slappy was probably a bad idea. Vengeance-istically, I thank you for your help.
Perfect.